Flora. Welcome back to my channel. Ifeye is back with Hazy, Daisy. I love how that rhymes. I'm so excited to see what this is all about. But before we get started, don't forget, if you want this song or any of your favorites to end up on our Fandom Favorites Top 30 chart, check that out in the description box down below. And without further ado, let's get started. Oh, curious. Are those like receipts or something? Oh, it's a picture. I wonder if something's gonna happen with the picture. Ooh, that little transition. The lights. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I love the heart thing. Okay, bridge, let's go. Okay, super, super fun from ifeye. I have to say, I love the way that the song played with the rhythmic element rather than like dynamics or anything like that. So normally, like for me, because I'm a huge vocalist, I really love when you pay attention to like dynamic details. So getting louder, getting softer, the shifts and things, but you can also do that rhythmically. And I love how they did that here, really playing like around with pushing and pulling, which is another way we can like create suspension and release and like tension, right? So that's something that we definitely need in music. So regardless of the way that you put it, you need to have something, right? Or else, kind of, if you think about it, when you just listen to a song and it's like one dimensional, there's nothing going on, it's one of those things where it's like you get bored of it pretty quickly. So having that push and pull is really important in music, at least in my opinion. And I love how in this song, pretty much throughout the entire song, it's pushing and pulling the rhythmic elements, whether in the instrumental or in the voice or in like syllabic emphasis or anything like that. So in verse 1 for this particular song, it was rushing forward in the instrumentation. So if you heard in the background, the drum kit was just going crazy in verse 1. It was like it was really like pushing forward the entire time. And the pre-chorus, though, when we got to the pre-chorus, it completely pulled away. So again, that's where you get the tension in the release. So it's moving. Oh, never mind. You know, so that gives that suspension, that, like I said, the suspension in the release. And I love just how the instrument pulled away, because that drum basically went away and it switched over to like that kind of more electronic beat, but it was pulled away a lot. And then in the chorus, what I really loved about the chorus this first time was that transition with the mirror. I thought that was so clever, how the girls were dancing and then one of them was in the mirror and then it went I don't know how else to describe it, but I thought that was really clever. And I noticed in the chorus that they had two kind of distinctive separate parts. The first part was kind of the singing aspect, and the second part was a more talking element, or a more like speaking, I would say like rapping, but with more talking wise. And it was the Hazy part, which is interesting because if you think about it, like they were singing, now I'm feeling hazy, 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 but I love it. The repetition of the hazy part, the way that you say hazy, is even like kind of a suspension and release. Hazy, hazy, right? You have to move your mouth. So that was interesting because the next line, I don't remember what it was. Was it lazy maybe? But it had that same sound, and then it went back to the hazy, hazy, hazy part, which it kind of almost sounds like the word, right? So it kind of lures you in with that. So I really actually like how they did that. And then in verse 2, we go back to the rushing in the instrumentation, but there's also a change in the singing aspect. So there was a lot more rhythmic in what they were singing, which I thought was so like nice. I really enjoyed that aspect, because then it doesn't become too repetitive. You always want repetition in music because that's how things are remembered, right? Is when you repeat things, you know, but you want to change things up in music because you don't want it to always be the same, because then it becomes redundant and boring, which is not what we want here, right? So I like that they changed that up in the second verse. And then again, we have the pre-chorus pulling away, but there was still a little bit more instrumentation. But so because we're getting towards the like climax of the song, which is usually the bridge, it's going more and more. And then the chorus, it did the same thing, but I love how it transitioned into that bridge. I think that was really smart. And because one of the members was like, my heart is, and saying something, and then immediately it pulled away. So I thought that was very, very smart. And then it goes into that final chorus again with that. I love to, I wrote down some of the lyrics of, my heart is racing. I bet you never knew. You got me. I'm falling, but I'm so scared. Now I'm feeling hazy, 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 but I love it. I think the lyrics here are really clever. Like I said, I love how they rhymed. I love how they kind of fall. And I also love that it's like within the MV, like they're kind of helping with like falling in love interactions, but also like, or just watching them. And it's kind of one of those things where they're like all cheering it on while they're all also experiencing some love themselves, like the first stages of love. So I thought that was a really like clever MV for them. So tell me what you guys thought though. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the MV? And don't forget, if you want this song to end up on our Fandom Favorites top 30 chart, or any of your favorite songs, check that out in the description box down below, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.